What is up, everyone? It's Grim here. Hope you are all good this fine day. Oh, actually, this freezing cold day. It's horrendous here at the moment. But anyways, put that aside. We're here to talk about WoW, baby, not the fact that you're freezing to death, Grim. I know. So, we've done the Proving Grounds. The 610 is done. We've got our staff. We are good. We're on the road. We've got a long way to go still, but we are on the road. Next step is we need to upgrade our garrison. We need to upgrade our threads, because we look like a peasant right now. And we need some hot honeys. We need a boat and all that good stuff. Okay, maybe not the honeys and boat. Maybe. But how do we get these? Simple. Exactly as you do in real life. You need money, my friend. You need money. If you want to buy the good stuff of WoW, it is going to cost you. Now, I would love to be that guy that's on YouTube that says, I'll make you 50,000 gold per fucking second. You'll get blowjobs in real life. Women will swoon upon you. You'll get gays just by following my guide. Just subscribe to my channel and follow my guides and you'll have all of this. No. Because to be fair, it doesn't happen like that anymore. It used to. You used to be able to have some sweet farm stops. Not that long ago. Pandaland used to be able to do it, get the lucky pots and go hunting, and you would get a metric shit ton of stuff. And you could sell it on the auction house for a load of money. Absolute ton. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen anymore because Blizzard come down hard. You maybe get a small window where you can farm some nice stuff, but if somebody's stupid enough to make a YouTube video going, this is my spot, it's amazing, come and have a look, Blizzard will go, thanks for telling us that, we're gonna nerf the fuck out of it. So it doesn't happen anymore. So, most people will go the way of farming mats and selling them, either by using the trade depot to accrue a lot of mats and then sell them in bulk, or by getting something like Savage Bloods, or by using the prof buildings to make like 60,000 gold, 665 armor, that sort of thing. But how do the rest of us do it that don't have that capability right now? Well, it's not going to be that much of a shock for you guys, but old raids and dungeons, the classic way of making money, and it's a staple because it works. That's why people still do it. Plus, now you can get transmog gear from it. So you can go and run, old ICC, old NAX, that sort of thing. So, but we'll touch on that more in a minute. Second, daily quest. So many people have just gone, oh, fuck's sake. You're a twat, Grim, fuck off. I ain't doing daily quests. Fucking hate them. Anyway, daily quests, and I'll touch on that in a sec. 3 older questing zones. Please keep in mind that this series is primarily based on guys who have boosted. Okay, so they haven't done the older content. And we'll touch on that in a second. So, first up. Dun dun dun! Older raids and dungeons. And I know there's a map of Northrend here. And the reason for that is that's my favourite hunting ground. Now, you could go and you could do every single one. You could go and do them all from way back. You run Ragefire Chasm if you want, all the way up to running the Panda stuff solo. Because it can be done. But I tend to prefer to focus on, one, just ease of going around, ease of them being close to each other. Because Cata dungeons you can do, but they are really spread out. The best ones probably are in Oldham. There's 3 there that are pretty close together, which you can do. Apologies, somebody's going to correct me here, but you've got Tolvir Lightning, is it? I'll get them wrong. And then you got the Winds one, which I can never remember, the one that's up in the sky. You got those 3 quite close together. Bear in mind also you can only run 3 per hour of 5-man. Sorry, you can only run 10 per hour on 5-man, so you can't just keep doing it indefinitely to make an infinite amount of gold. You will get locked out pretty quick. But then it resets after an hour and you can crack on. But just bear that in mind. You don't want to be running around all over the place, all to the different fucking Cata ones, because they're so spread out. So, where I like to go is Northrend, because it's nice and close to each other. You don't need to fly very far. You've got a major hub city right in the middle of all the different destinations. And this is a personal thing, and this is why I can do it over and over again, I loved Wrath. It was the expansion that really brought me into WoW, and I still love Northrend. I still do. I still fly around there, and I still have a smile on my face. Find a zone that you like, find raids and dungeons that you like, and run them. Okay, they're going to give you money. You don't have to focus on optimizing, because if you try and optimize the dungeons and the things you're going to do, you might grow to hate them. You might be like, I don't want to do this anymore. So, the 3 The 3 that I used to do, because I have changed it now, but what I used to do was always Nexaramus, which is a guaranteed 1,000 gold, easy. You can make 1,000 gold on 25 man. Ulduar, which is normally around 750, 800, something like that, gold. Plus you've got titles from there. If you're lucky, you get mounts, that sort of thing. There's obviously pets in all of these, so you're going to get pets, and there's plenty of stuff to sell. So yeah, you can make, as I say, about 750, 800-ish from Ulduar. Then what I used to do was do some of the 5-mans in Ice Crown and go around the pit and just farm and farm and farm. Many people will know that. You can get a battered hilt, sells for about 5,000. It still sells for about 5,000 now. So that's always nice if you get it. It's a very low drop chance. Don't expect to get it straight away. I actually got it on like my 3rd run of clearing it, and I was like, holy fuck! Man, this thing must drop all the time. And it sold for 5,800, I think it sold for. So I was like, my god, this must drop all the time, and it doesn't. I don't think I've ever had it since, and I farm it on quite a lot of my characters. But now that thanks to Alex from Fat Boss, I've discovered that the gates to the Dreamweaver in ICC are open. I now farm ICC. Please bear in mind, ICC is not gold efficient. The time it takes to clear it, you don't actually get that much gold. I think I get something like 750 gold. If I'm lucky, I think around that, 700 gold. So it's not a vast amount for the time it takes to actually complete ICC. But it does have some superb transmogs, and I enjoy it. I enjoy doing it, and that's the major thing you got to look at here, guys. Don't ever do anything you don't enjoy, because what's the point? You pay a subscription for this game. Don't do shit you don't enjoy. That's why I always had an issue with these, 50,000 gold. Just stand here and kill these mobs over and over again. I'm like, yeah, cool. I'll do it. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I have no enjoyment in doing that at all. And that leads us nicely into the next one, and that is dun 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 daily quests. I know a lot of people will be going, fuck that shit. That's the whole reason I left, because of Pandora and the fucking dailies. I know. But a lot like Dragon Soul and Siege of Orgrimmar, we done them for so long, it was all there was to do. And it was horrendous, and you do it over and over and over again, and in the end you become sick of it, and you're like, fuck this. But, as I keep repeating this is made for boosted characters. People that necessarily didn't do the daily quests in Pandaland, and now they offer you gold. They offer you gold in them day hills. And you can get quite a lot of gold from doing this. If you go back to Pandaland, and every day you just spend half an hour just doing some daily quests, you actually mounts up to quite a bit of gold. But because people go, you really don't want to do that. You really don't. Bear this in mind, guys. If you go back and do this, not only are you getting gold, because you're going to get the basic gold from the quests, because once you're level capped, all they're going to give you is gold. So you're getting gold, you're getting rep, which is then going towards titles and mounts and that sort of thing, which is the cool side of WoW. That's what we want. We want the transmogs. We want the fine threads, we want the mounts, we want the titles. And going back and doing dailies is going to give us... It's going to give us our titles, it's going to give us our mounts, it's going to give us our gold. So it's not a bad thing to do, but remember, it is not a religious thing. It is not like the followers or... like a lot of stuff people have got in their heads now that I have to do it. If I don't log in and I don't do it, oh my god, the world is going to... It won't. If you don't log in and do it, you're going to lose couple of 100 gold. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't. Please focus on this being fun. Alright? Has to be a religious, I have to log in. If I don't, I will start shaking and vomiting and stressing out because I didn't do it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Just chill. Okay, last, and again, this is most definitely focused on boosted players. Or anybody's got a boosted character, because obviously we've all got a boosted character. If you've done Wall of the Draenor, you've got a boosted character. Order questing zones. If you want to start off nice and wealthy, you want a nice bit of dollar in your back pocket, go back and run the older questing zones. You will blitz through them in ridiculous amounts of time. And what I mean by older questing zones, actually do the quests. Go through on your map, right click, and just bring up show low level quests. And literally start from Kata, and go all the way through as if you were leveling up in that zone. Just level up, next zone, level up, next zone, level up. The reason for that is you're going to get a huge, and I mean a huge cash injection. Okay, a massive cash injection. You do Kata, you do Pandara, there's a good chance you're going to walk out with, say, 20,000 plus gold in your back pocket just from doing that. Now, I completely understand that's going to take time. It's not something, you know, you're going to go back and forsake everything else, because you want to be doing raids and whatever else you want to be doing. So you don't want to be going back and, oh yeah, I'm on a level 100 character, guys. What are you doing? Oh, I'm leveling still. You don't want to do that. No. So, but it is a good thing. If you got like a Sunday and you want to chill, and you're like, oh, do you know, I'm going to go back and do some of this. You will get gold fast, really fast. But you can obviously only do it once. So it's good for an initial cash injection. If you've got a lot of things you've got planned doing, you can get 20 grand pretty quick. So level 100, you'll kill that stuff in seconds. And there's hardly anybody there anymore. So you can blitz through, level up fast, get a shit ton of cash. And yeah, as I say, it's a good injection for starting off. Now, that's it, guys. That's my way of leveling up and getting a little bit of dollar. Are they the most optimal, superb, amazing ways of gaining cash? Am I using the auction house? Am I buying, selling like a boss? No, I'm not. What I'm mainly focused on is getting enough gold to do the things I want to do, but also maintain the level of fun that I expect from a game that I pay for. Alright, it's that simple. That's how I do it. Now, I'm going to go into this in more detail. I'm going to go through and show you guys some of my knack stuff, some of the daily quests, going back to the older quests. So it's just to give you an idea of what sort of money you can obtain from this. But that obviously all takes time. So, here you go, guys. If you've got any questions, anything at all you want to know, you want some good dungeons to go to, you want to know what's good, you know, what areas to go for daily quests. Pandaland is amazing, by the way, for daily quests. I know some of you will be like, fuck that. But if you can stomach it, go back and do all of the daily quests there every day. You will amass a shit ton of cash. But yeah, sorry guys, I'm drifting again. If you got any questions, please put them down below. I'm more than happy to answer them. If there's something you want me to sort of skip ahead to in this New to WoW series, please let me know. I'm more than happy to sort of mix and match and jump onto something else quickly if you guys have got a pressing concern to look at it. But that's it from me, guys. Next, I think we're going to look at our garrison buildings and getting some work done on them. I'll catch you all, guys. Have a good one. Thank you for watching. Talk to you later.